Welcome to the Community Brew Podcast, Commerce and Conversations, brought to you by the carefree Cave Creek Chamber of Commerce, where local business meets local flavor in the heart of the beautiful Desert Foothills region. We're serving up fresh insights, inspiring stories from business owners, experts, and community leaders shaping our vibrant community, including simple strategies to help you grow your business faster. And now, here's your host, President and CEO of the Carefree Cave Creek Chamber of Commerce, Steve Feld. Welcome to the Community Brew Podcast, where commerce and conversations take place with the Carefree Cave Creek Chamber of Commerce, serving the Desert Foothills region. It's your go-to podcast for tips and strategies to grow your business faster and smarter. I'm your host, Steve Feld, President and CEO of the Chamber. And today we're diving into something every small business needs to know about, and I hear about it all the time, and that is social media strategies. Now, why is social media, why does it matter for small businesses? So let's start with the basics. Why should a small business owner care about social media? Isn't it enough to just have a website or rely on word of mouth? Well, I hear that a lot. Social media is vital because it allows small business owners to directly connect with their customers, build relationships, and promote their services in a very cost-effective way. Especially for local businesses, platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn, where potential customers spend a lot of their time, and you want to be where they are. You also want to humanize your brand, showcase what's happening behind the scenes, offer promotions, and share community involvement. Social media is an easy way to do all that. And one big misconception business owners have about social media is that they think to be on every single platform, or they need to post every day, 100 times a day. The reality is, it's more about choosing the right platform for your audience and being consistent with quality content over quantity. Yes, Meta, Google, they love the quantity. Your target markets, us, consumers, want quality. So how do you choose the right platform? So how does your business even know which platforms are right for them? Well, that all depends on your target market. And you should know who your target market is. So for example, if you're a restaurant or boutique, Instagram is a fantastic platform because it's very visual and people love to see the pictures or delicious dishes. Facebook is great for local businesses, but you can engage with local groups, create events, and it works well if you're trying to reach a community that's a focused audience. Now, if your business is more B2B, business to business, like consulting services contractor, LinkedIn is the go-to. Now, you really need to understand where your customers are spending their time online. Don't waste time posting on a platform that your target customers aren't using. It's better to have a strong presence on one or two platforms where you know your target audience is active. Now, having a presence on every major platform is essential. I know it's going off of what I just said, but it's essential for your SEO and general presence. So let's say your target market does not use TikTok. You can still set up a TikTok account, have your business logo, all your information on the profile, but in the profile, redirect them to the platform you are actively monitoring. Then you have a presence on that platform, but you don't need to be on it every day. Then every 6 months, go to it, post a video or a picture or change something in your profile. So it just shows that you're keeping the account active. So you could be on every platform, but don't be on every platform, if you know what I just said. Next, let's talk about creating some content. Once a business owner has chosen their platform, how do they decide what to post? Content is key, as they say. But first, think about your audience. What do they care about? What problems are they trying to solve? Remember, it's about them. And what questions do they have? As a business, your post should provide value. For example, if you're a local restaurant, you could post about a new menu item and behind the scenes footage or share a quick recipe. If you're a service provider, you might share tips related to your industry or testimonials from happy clients. You see, it's not always about sell, 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 buy my stuff. It's about offering value. People don't want to feel like they're constantly being sold to. None of us do. We'll check right out. And a good rule of thumb is the 80-20 rule. I know we all remember that. 80% of your content should be engaging, educational, or entertaining, and 20% should be promotional. This is a great way to build trust with potential customers. So when should I post and how consistent should I be? How do I schedule all this? We're busy. I get it. And I hear this a lot from business owners that they don't have the time to post every day. So what advice would you give them about managing their social media advice without getting overwhelmed? I hear that. Social media does not have to be a full-time job unless, well, that's your full-time job. I recommend using social media scheduling. There's plenty of them out there. There's Metricool, Buffer, Hootsuite, and so many others. You can batch create your content once a week, schedule it to go out different times throughout the week. That way you're not constantly trying to think about what to post. And also consistency is more important than frequency. So if you can only post 3 times a week, that's fine, as long as you're consistent. The key is planning ahead and staying consistent, which makes it more manageable, and it'll keep you from getting burnt out of posting. So now we have to engage with these followers. Your posts are up, it's time to engage with them. And engagement is huge. It shows your audience that you care and you're listening. Try to respond to comments and messages within 24 hours, even if it's a quick thank you. You can have a lot of this automated too, by the way. That interaction, though, builds some loyalty, helps foster relationships with your customers. Here's a question I get a lot. Should I pay for advertising or boosting posts? I want to touch on this for a moment because a lot of small business owners wonder if they should boost posts or run ads. Paid advertising can be a great tool, especially if you're just starting out and you want to reach a larger audience. Facebook and Instagram make it easy to boost your posts, and you could target people based on location, interest, demographics, and many other areas. But before you invest money, make sure you have a solid strategy. What's your goal behind all this? Are you looking for more website visits, event signups, foot traffic to your store? Your ads need to have a clear objective because a lot of people boost these things, pay for these ads, and then I always hear Facebook ads don't work. Well, you don't have a strategy behind it. You don't have a goal. You didn't have a moving. You didn't have a clear call to action. So think of you have a clear objective of your strategy. And please, folks, don't boost everything. Have a plan. Test different ads. That A/B testing we all heard about. See what works and refine your strategy as you go. I mean, you could start small with like $5 a day and see how that impacts your engagement and sales. Another piece of advice I would offer to those who are just starting with social media is to start small and be consistent. Don't try to do it all at once. Focus on building a relationship with your audience and the sales will follow. Thanks for tuning in to the Community Brew. Be sure to like and subscribe and share this episode with fellow business owners. And follow us on social media for more insights on growing your business faster. Until next time, remember that a strong online presence can make a world of difference for your business. I'm Steve Feld with the Chamber, wishing you and your business great success. Thanks for joining us on the Community Brew Podcast, Commerce and Conversations. If you enjoyed this episode, Be sure to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends, fellow business owners, and community champions. Don't forget to check out our other episodes for more tips, stories, and strategies to help your business grow, all served with a local twist. Until next time, stay connected, stay inspired, and keep brewing success in the desert foothills. The Carefree Cave Creek Chamber of Commerce wishes you much success.